Are you coming with me?
Madness Tour presenting your new
Say
album.
that again.
Madness Tour presenting your new album, Gypsy Road and Saint Cecilia.
Saint Cecilia, yeah.
Yes. How this be by going on tour?
How is?
How this by going on tour?
Well, the Quireboys. How do we go on tour?
Yes.
Quireboys, we play really non-stop. We live our lives playing music, and that's what we love to do.
Okay.
So we are always on tour. And you know what?
Yes.
Our girlfriends hate it. Yeah, because we're never at home.
Okay.
But we enjoy being on tour.
Yes.
So rule number one, never have a girlfriend. Okay. Or a wife.
How is the band right now?
How are we doing now?
No, how is the band in general? Are you solid in the band? Is the band solid in this moment? If the band is have got a big name in general, can you explain me?
Well, we just enjoy playing, and we're all very good friends, but we all row, just like tonight.
Yes.
Come and have a word with Griff as well. He's been with me for 30 years. 30 years! And we always fight, but we're like brothers at the end of the day.
It's like being at school.
Just like being at school.
Yeah, even more
We
serious.
fight, and then we row, and then we make up every day. Otherwise we wouldn't have a band.
Well,
I said that diplomatically.
With your first album, you had a great success, especially
Yes.
two hits. Hey You and I Don't Love You Anymore. What do you remember of that time?
Well,
a long time ago.
and
long time ago.
people forget, before we had that, we played for 6, 7 years. 6 or 7 years before we got our record deal. That's why we've been playing for such a long time. And back in them days, you used to have to play all the time and like, play everywhere you can, and just to learn your job. And this is what we do, and we do it, and we love what we do. But I remember when that whole thing happened, before we did a record deal, we've been playing for 6, 7 years. And do you know who kept me going? Do you know who kept me going? My dad. My dad, God bless him, would come on tour and he'd buy us sandwiches and he'd buy us drinks and he'd buy us food. And then when we became famous and we made loads of money, we all bought our mums and dads big houses. And looked after everybody.
Okay.
That's what we do. So always look after your mum and dad. So always look after your dad. Okay? That's rule number one.
Okay. You played in the biggest festival of heavy metal and hard rock fest that existed, Donington.
Donington, yes.
What do you remember from that concert?
I remember we were managed at that point by Sharon Osbourne, who was Ozzy Osbourne's wife, who managed this. But that day we were with Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Aerosmith played. There was loads of like really famous people there. We had such a wonderful day. And then I remember leaving the festival with Thunder. Thunder, and that's all I can remember. But all that day, all of our families came. All of the choir, my family came, Gersh's family came. We all had a big family day, and there was a big. Steven Tyler had all of his kids there, your age. and they had a big to-do backstage. A place for kids to go. And I remember all the American kids went, "Oh my God, them English kids are so stupid." "Oh my God, them English kids are so stupid." I was like, "That's my nieces and nephews. They're all like 20 odd now." They're like, "It's quite funny." That was 1990.
Okay.
You're scaring me with these questions.
How do you see the rock and roll scene today?
I think with the rock, well, obviously there's only the Quireboys and the Rolling Stones playing pure rock and roll, and it was so lovely. We were with AC/DC the other week. It was one of the greatest bands of all time, and it's so great that we're all friends with everybody, and it'd be really nice if some young bands come up. Maybe you could pick up the guitar and put a good rock and roll band together. Can you play the guitar?
Yes, I play this.
Oh, good.
I play guitar.
Can I give you a bit of advice?
Sorry?
3 chords. I'll give you a bit of advice. Chuck Berry.
Okay.
Listen to Chuck Berry.
Okay.
Okay.
Until the interview, I hope you like it. Anything else to add?
No, señor.
Do you have anything
Me
else
parece
to
bien, pero
add?
es que en 4 horas nos tenemos que ir a la
Ahora ya, diga adiós y ya está.
Spanish? I can't.
Anything more to say?
Oh, I would just say, do you know what? This has been the best interview I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you. And I've been interviewed by everybody in the world. So, and this has been the best interview. And I love your jacket. And if I had a Quireboys badge, I'd give
Can
you
you say a greeting for our magazine, Young Metal? Can you send a greeting for our magazine, Young Metal?
Say hello to
Salud.
Hello, Young Metal
What's your show?
Magazine.
Is it going to show?
Young Metal Magazine.
What's
Hello.
it called?
Young Metal. Young Metal.
Young Metal.
Hello.
I'm Spike from the Quireboys, and you're watching Young Metal. Yeah.